Yo, what's up YouTube family? It's MrSunSun and I'm back with another video. Back outside getting nature. Back outside getting the sun. Every day above ground is a beautiful day. Every day above ground is an amazing day. So take advantage of every minute. Take advantage of every hour. Take advantage of every second. Let's get straight into today's video. Hit that like button and stay tuned. Today's video is 3 useful ways to overcome anxiety and panic attacks. The first way to overcome panic attacks and anxiety is by practicing mindfulness and being in the present moment. Mindfulness is keeping your mind in the present. So doing activities, doing things that keep you in the present moment. You feel me? Like breathing, like breath work, like fitness and exercising. What works for me, I love to do exercising to keep me in the present moment. I love doing fitness and calisthenics. That helps me stay in the present moment. That's my mindfulness. So find what works for you. It could be yoga, it could be going for walks, it could be art. Find hobbies to keep you in the present moment. Staying in the now. You can't go back in the past and change anything. The past is the past. You can't go in the future because the future is not here yet. So focus on the present moment. Focus on the now. That's what we all have control over. The present moment, the right now. The choices we make today. We can choose to be productive. We can choose to work out. We can choose to take care of our bodies, take care of our mental space, or we can choose to be lazy. We all have the power of choice. The choice is yours. That's the first useful way to overcome panic attacks and anxiety is by practicing mindfulness and staying in the present moment. The second useful way to overcome panic attacks and anxiety is breathing exercises. Practice deep breathing. Take a deep breath every now and then whenever you feel anxious, whenever you feel nervous. Just take a deep breath. Take a 3-second inhale, then hold it for 3 seconds, then exhale. That should help with your anxiety. That should help with your nerves. Deep breathing is amazing for anxiety. Take a deep breath every now and then just so you can slow down and take in the present moment. So just slow down, take a deep breath, relax, just stay in the present moment, stay calm. Deep breathing is amazing. I practice deep breathing every day. I do deep breathing in the morning when I wake up, and then I do deep breathing after I shower. I just do a 5-minute meditation. When I meditate in the morning, I inhale for 4 seconds, then I hold it for 9 seconds, then I exhale. I do that for 5 minutes every morning. That's how I start my day, with mental clarity. I also meditate for 5 minutes after I shower. You know, after I work out, I need to bring it back down. Deep breathing is amazing for anxiety and panic attacks. So whenever you feel like you're gonna have a panic attack, whenever you feel anxious, take a deep breath. Take a 3-second inhale, hold it for 3 seconds, then exhale. Do that and you should feel calmer. If you still feel anxious, do it for some rounds until you feel calm. So deep breathing is amazing for calming your nerves and staying in the present moment. The third useful way to overcome panic attacks and anxiety is by putting yourself in uncomfortable situations. Putting yourself in uncomfortable environments just so you can grow, just so you can overcome that feeling. For example, working out in public. Some people don't like working out in public because you're being looked at. There's other people working out. People gonna check you out. You know, people gonna see if you're doing it right. You know what I'm saying? Working out in public is a good way to get over anxiety because you're gonna get used to it. After a while, you're gonna realize it's not that bad. Most people are focusing on what they got going on anyways. So that's a good way to get over anxiety in public. Working out in public. So working out in public is putting yourself in an uncomfortable environment just so you can grow. So put yourself in uncomfortable situations just so you can grow. Do new things, find new skills, find new hobbies. You know, put yourself in new environments and see what shakes. You never know what can happen. You can meet new people, you can find new ways to make money, you can find new connections just by putting yourself in uncomfortable environments, trying something new, trying something different. You never know what can happen. You never know what can come out of that. So those are 3 useful ways to overcome panic attacks and anxiety. The first way is by practicing mindfulness and being in the present moment, being in the now. Practice mindfulness by positive thinking, positive affirmations. Speak life to yourself. For example, I'm successful, I'm joyful, I'm at peace. When you wake up in the morning, speak positive about yourself to start your day and watch how your mood changes. Watch how your day goes amazing. because you manifested the day to go that way. But when you think negative, you manifest a negative reality. You manifest a negative lifestyle, a negative day, just by the way you think. So your thinking is important. So if you have anxiety, there's something you're scared of. There's something that's in your mind that's bothering you. So overcome anxiety by practicing mindfulness and staying in the present moment. You can stay in the present moment by breathing, doing yoga, doing fitness activities, doing calisthenics. There's many ways to stay in the present moment. There's many ways to practice mindfulness. You can do breathing exercises. For example, inhaling for 3 seconds, hold it for 3 seconds, then exhale. That keeps you in the present because you're counting in your mind. So you're not thinking about the thoughts, you're counting. That keeps away anxiety, that keeps away fear and low vibrational energy. The second useful way to overcome panic attacks and anxiety is breathing exercises. So you can do a breathing exercise by inhaling for 3 seconds, holding it for 3 seconds, then exhale. If you still feel anxiety, do it for more rounds until you feel calm. This will keep you calm. This will keep your nerves calm and keep the anxiety away just by breathing. Breathing keeps you in the present, and breathing gives you oxygen. When was the last time you took a deep breath? When was the last time you took a deep inhale? Deep breathing is the perfect way to start your day, keeping your nerves calm and keeping you level-headed for the day. So deep breathing is amazing. The third useful way to overcome anxiety and panic attacks is by putting yourself in uncomfortable situations just so you can adapt and grow. You got to put yourself in uncomfortable situations so you can overcome anxiety, so you can overcome that fear. You can't overcome it by running away from it. You have to face it. So put yourself in uncomfortable situations by working out in public, doing public activities, doing things that you're not used to. That's how you grow and that's how you overcome. Another thing you can do is content creating. You're probably not used to putting yourself out there. So if you start a YouTube channel, that's a good way to get outside of your comfort zone and learning how to express yourself and be yourself. So try content creating so you can put yourself in an uncomfortable situation and grow. Content creating is amazing. If not, you can do working out in public, going to the gym, going to a local park, be around people, be around different energies. You never know who you can meet. You never know what money opportunities might come by just by putting yourself out there, just by being in a new environment, being around different people. So you never know what's waiting for you out there. Be yourself and get out there. Those are 3 useful ways to overcome panic attacks and anxiety. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Stay tuned for the next video. Peace.